Okay, today we're here with another tutorial. We're going to be doing lock extensions. As you can see, I've already started one. Now we're going to get ready to start the other. I've already laid her hair in a brick layer fashion, which means I'm going just around the perimeter of her head so that the locks all fall the way that they're supposed to. So she has, of course, a middle part, which is very important. But anyways, I have a small tooth comb. I'm going to drop the link for everything at the bottom. The stuff on the comb is actually the product I use lock-in gel, which is so good. Like, probably my favorite, baby. Anyways, no, I am not from Louisiana. I don't know why the accent came out. But anyways, so I had already put it on the base of the hair, and now you're gonna see me back combing. And as I'm back combing, what that is doing is creating a type of roughness to the actual lock, so that it's gonna be easier to crochet. We are dealing with permed hair. So what I do is I take the lock extension. I'm going to drop that in the link in the bio. In the bio as well. And I'm going to braid that down, the hair. And the reason why you want to braid it down is because the braid actually secures the hair more than just trying to just connect the hair. Like, this just gives it that extra So I braid it down all the way until it can't be braided no more. You see me under braiding. And to me, this method just works so much better. Like, it keeps the lock together. And then I take the extra hair after I braid it and just kind of wrap it up the lock. And boom, now it's in there. So now I took some extra hair, that's going to be in the bio as well. And I'm going to wrap that around all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down until it can't be wrapped no more. And boom. And then I'm going to keep wrapping, keep on wrapping. Keep on wrapping, like wrap it. Keep on wrapping. Then I'm going to take my crochet needle. And I think I'm using a 0.75. That'll be in the link as well. And then I'm going to just begin to go make sure that it's facing up. And I'm just going to begin to kind of marry the hair to each other. I said this process is marrying because I'm allowing her hair, the extension hair, and the extra hair that I've added around, which is 100% human hair, to be married. See, 0.75 millimeter crochet needle. You can purchase this on Amazon or at your local beauty supply. And you just kind of keep going in and out, in and out. Think about if you were flossing. In and out of those teethuses, okay? In and out of those teeth, all right? And as you see, I'm taking the extra hair again and wrapping it down. And I'm just kind of making sure it's foolproof, because my biggest thing that I don't want is for her to get ready to put her hair in a ponytail, or her to get ready or whatever, and it falls out. We're not dealing with that. And then I palm roll it just to make sure, and then I do a little pull test. And if it doesn't feel snug, it's time for a tug. Do you hear me? Hey, that was a bar. If it doesn't feel snug, it's time for a tug. If it doesn't feel snug, it's time for a tug. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back in one more time, because I like to be secure and for real. Even if I have to go in at an angle, I will. And then sometimes I have to go back in just to make sure that it's flat, because you don't want it to look like a bowl, like bulky. And then boom, bada bing. All right, so basically we're gonna speed through this process because I'm basically doing the same thing over again. You're gonna make sure you're back combing, applying the product to the base. And the one thing I love about these lock extensions is that they already come with the hair at the top of it kind of already out. So when you get ready to braid it down, it's already there to do that. And then we're gonna kind of do the exact same thing that we did on the other lock that we just did. And you just want to make sure that you're marrying the hair. You know, you're going to be watching it as the hair is coming together. And once you add that extra hair in there, tally ho, look at the cute baby in the background. You're gonna keep making it do what it do. All right. Now we're about to get up close and personal. As you can see, I've already started the retwisting process. 3 of it has already been done. And now I just want you to kind of see up close and personal what's going on. So as you can tell, she has about 2 or 3 inches, if not more, of hair. And that's about how much hair you need to make sure that the lock is going to be secure. And then you see me take the small of the comb and begin to back comb. And I'm reiterating this because with back combing allows the hair to develop a roughness, for lack of a better technical term. And then I'm going to twist at the root. And then I'm going to take the lock and the extra hair and I'm going to braid down. And by extra hair, I mean at the top of the lock, there's already hair that's out. And you're gonna braid that down. And like I said before, the braid secures the lock and the hair together. That way when you start crocheting, you're already crocheting with the foundation. Now, some people don't like to do it like this, but I found that this method allows the locks to stay in versus trying it another way. Shout out to Napstar. And then what I'm doing now is taking just that extra hair from when I braid it down and wrapping it around, right? Now, I'm going to be taking my crochet needle after I've already done the extra hair. And as you can see, I am literally going from left to right, in and out of the lock to basically marry the hair together. And the hair that's being pulled out, I'm wrapping it down. And what you're wanting to do is create a bulb. And what a bulb is the indication that the locking process is starting. It's an indication that the hair is getting married. It's an indication that there is a lock. That's why they're called locks, because the hair basically is locking together in order to stay combined. So I call it marrying. I think giving it terms just helps it make more sense in my head. But yes. All right, as you can see, your girl is making progress. And now we're going to go ahead and get started on the sides. And so when it comes to the size of the hair, I try to be even more gentle than what I'm already being. Even though it looks like a rough process, it shouldn't be. And you want to make sure that you're matching up the locks with the size of the parts you made. So you wouldn't make huge parts and have small locks. Be so for real. And I'm making sure that I'm being gentle on the side of her head, so that I don't create a lot of tension when it comes to the locks being attached, but also making sure that the locks are remaining attached. Take that crochet needle and go in and out. And you're going to want to go in and out where you have braided the hair down. So at least about 1.5 inches from the root. You don't want to be putting the lock extensions in so close to the root that it's causing tension. So yeah, that's that. So y'all stay tuned for the end result. All right, so now, so you see our girl is in the game. You see our girl in the game with her locks. Come on, you see the 2 strands in the back? Don't play with her. You see the pineapple at the top? See the edges lay and slay. Your girl is looking beautiful. I mean, she picked this style out and I just was like amazed. You see that you can't tell where the locks begin and where her hair ends because that's how it's supposed to be. And I'm out.